Hello there. I am not I program in CPP. I am Curly69. I program in CPP has done a Q&A and now I guess I'm the narrator. What inspired you to make hacks like Gamma64 or Super Mario 64 hacks in general? Honestly, probably the amount of vids from people like Greenio and Jeff Tastic I saw inspired me to make my own. Plus, I've had experience with Super Mario 64 since 2017. Also, do you like cheese? I'm not sure what type of cheese you mean, but I like cheese that I eat. What's your favorite pizza chain? None, I like homemade pizza the most. How hard was it to start coding so smoothly? I've had an extensive history with coding that dates back to 2016. I started coding in C++ in September of that year, took a break for VP.NET, then C#, and then back to C++. What is your blood type? No idea, haven't checked. Are you an int main opening person? I prefer the latter in C#, but I prefer the former in C++. What was the first two games you've ever played? I'm not sure actually. I remember first playing a cat game on my mom's phone, then Exploration, now known as Kilo Blocks or whatever. First two real games I played were Minecraft and Growtopia. What Mario game do you like other than Super Mario 64? Honestly, Super Mario Odyssey is a really good game. You should try it out. Who helped you the most? If you mean for Gamma64, then every single person has submitted their contributions and feedback on the hack, playtesters included. Will there be a super secret character which you could unlock in Gamma64? Shh, you will see. Will you read Stinky Steve? I don't know what that is. Have there been any notable scrapped concepts from any of your projects? Yes, I scrapped the player task system in Gamma64, plus a few other things I dumped over the years. If so, which were the most notable or you'd like to bring back the most? I have no idea. Do you like Nintendo or Sega? Personally, I haven't been all interested in Sega stuff, though that could change with any time. Will Gamma64 have a proper ending? I was thinking of making a final Bowser fight be in space, then the credits could scroll down and you could go back. Do you like Big Chungus? Probably. Sony or Nintendo? I use both of their products, but I like Nintendo's hardware more as it has games I'm actually interested in. Will your ROM hack be console compatible? Last tested version was version 0.48 and it works, so yeah, it should be console compatible. How do you feel about Gamma64 as of now? About 80% ready for release. It still needs a lot of bug fixes, but level design is mostly done. When is the release date of Gamma64? I have no idea. What was the first fan game you've ever played? I don't remember, probably Mario 0. Are you planning to make a 1994 SM64 ROM hack? How long have you been coding for? About 4.5 years. Are you planning on releasing a non-beta or alpha-styled hack? Not planning to, but it might happen, who knows. What was your first ROM hack? Some recolor in TT64 probably, I don't remember exactly, it was like in 2018. I also messed around with ROM Manager back in 2019. What is the first build of Gamma64? If you mean by tester build, it was version 0.20. It had a Spaceworld-like HUD. The first real build of Gamma64 that I have is one seen in Mario 64 One Key But L's real video from August of 2020. What is Gamma64? A beta-styled ROM hack of Super Mario 64. I know it's not of your interest, but what is your favorite Sega Saturn game, or the different software releases, if you know any of them? No idea, probably Sonic R or something. I saw a Game Hut video or whatever where the host went over impressive tech behind the game. If Gamma64 had a different name, what would it be? It did. It was Super Mario 64 with beta stuff. Very generic thinking about it. Could have been something like Super Mario 64 Beta Adventure or something, though Gamma64 is instantly recognizable, which is why I'm sticking to that name. If you had a choice, would you keep Gamma64 beta/alpha related? It is still a beta related hack right now, and while I do plan on making something original, I do want to keep some beta elements. At the time of making this video, how many levels are currently implemented into Gamma64? About 15, though most of them are unfinished. Is the city level still in Gamma64? Still a work in progress, but yes. What do you think caused Gamma64 to become well known? I have no idea actually, probably the influx of people finding out about my hack and sharing it with their friends. What is your social security number? I don't live in the US, so I don't have one. Why does it look like 4096? Yes. Have you heard of Super Mario 64 yet? I heard it's a great game. Yes. What made you decide to make Gamma64? Did it just pop in your head? The Giga Leak mainly, but also the content pulled out by people like Jeff Tastic and Greenio. What levels are currently in Gamma64? Lake Mountain, Wallman's Fortress, Fire Bubble Land, Waterland, Snow Plains, Very Tall Mountain, Sandy Valleys, Ghost House, Tadonk's Castle, etc. All of them are still in work in progress. Is this supposed to be like a 1994/1995 thing? Yes. Is there other games you'd like to mod? Yes, probably Super Mario World. What other games do you play other than Super Mario 64? I don't really play a game. Most of my entertainment comes from coding and also watching YouTube vids. So hold on a sec. Is Gamma64 some kind of alternate Super Mario 64? Because that's the feeling I get anytime I watch the trailers. Yes. Will a Subnautica level be made for Gamma64? No. What does the OBJ counter mean in Gamma64? Counts the amount of objects loaded, including Mario. Do you like to play Super Mario Galaxy? I have a bit. I am willing to pick it back up though. How did you come up with the name Gamma64? A Greek letter and 64 stuck at the end. Why did you choose the HOO sound instead of the for the long jump? Is extremely annoying.